Welcome aboard everyone, RainDogs85 here, back on the Diggit server, and I'm all alone. Oops, well, I'm in the wrong screen, I pressed tab in the screen, but all alone as always, forever alone. That's okay, we've got a mission today. I added some jack-o'-lanterns, because some of the areas in and around the town had jack-o'-lanterns everywhere, jack-o'-lanterns, so I added those. I redid the wall. I'm still not sure if I'm happy with it, but I didn't like the way it looked before. It was too random, just random blocks everywhere, so I redid the wall, and there's still something that I want to do for it, and as part of that, I need to find a jungle. And I remember someone posted in our Skype group there was a jungle, but it was pretty far off. I asked where it was, no one replied, so we're just going to go exploring today and hopefully finding a jungle. So this is going to be one of those walkie-talkie. Someone's building something over there. I don't know what it is. One of those walkie-talkie ones. I've been this direction. It's more desert than I think savannah, and that direction is, I think, more the desert kind of loops around savannah. I've been like that direction. I'm going to start walking now. I've been that direction a little ways out, and it is... I know there's a swamp out there because I found a nice cave system out there and got some nice resources. So I'm going to kind of head in that direction. I know if I go that direction, I'm going to run into... Well, I should have brought a... oh well. I know if I run in that direction, I'll head into ocean. So I'm going to kind of head in that direction. What direction is that? Exactly. We're heading west. There's south. So we're going to be heading west. And we'll see how far I have to go. I thought about getting a ride, but I was like, sometimes, depending on the terrain, and I don't know what the terrain is going to be like, depending on the terrain, it can be quite dangerous, so we'll just walk it. It's not working very well. We'll just walk it and see what... Oh, crap, didn't want to fall on already. And see what we find. So as part of this walking and talking, usually you want to... No, anybody building something here? What was this going to be? Future home of... Oh, yeah. I did remember seeing that. So usually part of these little walkie-talkie ones, you want something to talkie about. I don't have the luxury of having questions from viewers like some guys do, like some of the caving episodes, and they'll take on questions and stuff, which is cool. Maybe one day. That would be fun. Oh, I did bring a bed too, so... Did that grow up there like that? That's pretty awesome. I haven't been over this far this way. I've kind of stuck around close. So, for my talkie part of the walkie-talkie, I am going to talk about our recent little vacation. Like I said, I was away for a little while. Well, part of it was sick, and then we went on vacation. I took the kids to Disney World. We hadn't been there it had been like 7 years since we had been last. I would go every year if I had the means and the ability to go. I don't know what it is, I just like going there. I know it'd be seeing the same attractions and riding the same rides. Buddies! Or Bunny. He's not a killer buddy though. Hi Bunny, he got brown eyes. I know you'd be seeing the same attractions over and over, but I just like it there. If you go during, I know a lot of people say, oh, I can't stand it, it's too crowded. Well, if you go during the right times of the year, it's not as bad. And you just have to do a little bit of research, and you will find the better times to go. Granted, there's still a lot of people there. Your eyes aren't so. There's a lot of bunnies over here. But I need jungle, and I need kitties. If you do a little bit of research, you'll find the better times of the year to go. Yes, I had to take the kids out of school for a few days, but they had been doing just fine. It kind of worked out well, actually. It was right at the end of the 9 weeks. I should have wrote down... I forget to do that. It's getting nighttime. I forgot to do that. I think it's... I should have wrote down what spawn coords are. I don't know why I have it. I think I did one time, and then I got rid of lost the little post-it note. Okay. We're going to sleep through the night to make this not as dangerous. But yeah, it was right at the end of the 9 weeks, so it was actually kind of a good time, and they both got straight A's for the first 9 weeks. So I wasn't, and leading up to that, it comes back from last year. I mean, they did excellent all last year, so I really wasn't worried about it. They were doing good up until the point when we were going to leave, so I was happy. They were a little concerned about it, but I wasn't. Got a little bit of homework to do. Well, one of them got a little bit of homework to do while we were gone, so it went well. So yeah, we flew down. I wasn't going to drive. They also cut out some time off because if we would have drove, then that would have added some more time that they would have missed. I'm still heading west. No, I'm heading south. Okay. So I wanted to fly down, make it a little bit easier there. And if you fly, what's another part of it that I really liked, or like how they do it, is if you fly into Orlando International Airport and you are staying at a Disney resort, which we were staying at one of they call value resorts. They're the less expensive, but they're still nice hotels. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. We stayed at the All-Star Movies Resort this time, which they have a lot of themed stuff. Your rooms are themed for the different Disney movies, and there are a lot of gigantic characters all around the different rooms. There's quite a few like little mini hotels, I guess you would call it, as part of the resort. We had Herbie the Love Bug outside of ours, and there was Fantasia. Ooh, there's a village. I wonder if anybody's been to that village yet. Let's go over there and see. Lots of pumpkins. Yeah, there was that. There was Fantasia ones. What else was there? Ooh, I like the color of that bunny. Hi, bunny. I don't have any carrots for you. Sorry. So yeah, but it's, like I say, spend less money at the value resorts. There's still, whoa, a little stuttering there. Still decent rooms. I mean, the rooms are clean, the rooms are nice, so that's all you need. That's all you ask for. And there's villagers here. Oh, that door is gone. Hey guys, everybody, not everybody, but a couple of you crowded into that one. Hello, sir. Nothing else. But for the amount of time you actually spend, there's no blacksmith here, was there? Oh, unless he's up here. I wasn't paying attention up this way. For the amount of time that you spend in your room and spend in your room awake, I don't need the. It would be nice one time to stay. No blacksmith here. Would be nice one time if I had the ability to stay in a nicer one. We're still heading in the right direction. Yes. Stay in a much nicer one, but I don't care. These are still nice enough. Because most of the time you're asleep. Bunnies. Lots of bunnies. Wow. This is a big gathering of bunnies. Hello, everybody. Okay. I continue on. So, where was I at? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, if you stay at a Disney resort and you fly into Orlando International, then you have the option of using their Magical Express transportation system, which you get off your plane, you go down to their little pickup spot, and you get on a bus, and they take you to your I added the damage since I jumped, and they take you to your resort. There might be a few other stops along the way, like we stopped at Coronado Springs, and then there are 3 of those all-star resorts: the movies, music, and sports. And of course the movies was the last stop on the trip, so it's not that big of a deal. But they take you straight to the resort, and you go in, check in, go to your room if you want. We went to our room just to drop off. We had a couple carry-ons, and we just dropped off our stuff and headed to the park. Well, actually, we stopped at the food court. Each one of those have a food court because we hadn't really had any lunch. So we stopped up there, and then we headed over to the park. And what's nice about that is you don't even have to pick up your bags at the airport. They send you the little tags, and you put the tags on your bags, and they bring your bags to your room. The sheep in a tree. They bring your bags to your room, so they'll be there later on that day. So that's why you definitely need to take a carry-on if there's anything you need to have with you right away. And so yeah, it's nice. I really like that. We did it that time we went in 2007. I was like, yeah, ow! So I'm like, yeah, I will use that option as long as it's available, because it is very convenient. Still heading west. We're still heading west. So yeah, so we headed over to the Magic Kingdom the first day. I think by the time we ate and got over there, oh yeah, then they have a bus transportation system there that takes you to all of the parks and downtown Disney and stuff as well. So you don't even we didn't rent a car, we didn't need a car, so we just used their transportation system. Still not seeing any jungle yet. So we just use their transportation systems to get everywhere, and I like that as well. So I don't have to worry about driving, don't have to worry about parking, don't have to worry about paying for parking. Maybe one time if we wanted to go around to some of the other places like Universal and Medieval Times and SeaWorld and things like that, yes, you would want to, but we were just there for Disney, so it works out perfect. So we got to the Magic Kingdom first day. Stayed. I don't remember how long we stayed now. Some things were a little bit of a blur now. We did so much, but yeah, we went to. Oh, little baby bunny. Hi, baby bunny. I hear moose. There's a cave down there, but we're not doing caving. We're looking for jungle. I should have brought. Well, we'll see how that works out. They're supposed to follow you, but animals tend to have issues in this game sometimes. Whoa! Any jungle yet? Here, jungle, jungle, jungle. Now we're running into plains. Yeah, so we spent the day there. Rode as much as we could. I knew we were going to be coming back the next day, or part of the next day, to the Magic Kingdom. I'll get to that in a second. So it was kind of funny because my daughter's not real big on riding roller coasters. She's 10 and she's not real big on it yet, and so we wanted to ride Space Mountain, and it's this indoor coaster. It's not like a big gigantic coaster, but it has a few little hills. And so I could tell she was real nervous the whole time we were in line for it. And she rode it, got off. I said, "How'd you like that?" She goes, "Nah, I didn't like that too much. My belly feels kind of weird." So she was kind of down and out there for a little bit, but she got better, and we rode some of the other ones like Big Thunder Mountain, and I think it's really the only other big one. Well, they have the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train ride, but the Magic, or the Fast Pass Plus for it was, I tried to get, you could schedule the Fast Pass Plus things where you could use your either Magic Band or your ticket. Oh, is that might not be jungle, but those are, oh no, it's a swamp. Okay, poo. Am I still heading west? Yes. As long as I keep heading west, I know which direction to go to get back. Puppies! I don't have any bones. You guys weren't my mission. I know where you guys are at now, though. If I need some, let's take a screenshot. Okay. If we need you guys in the future, we can come and get you. But I don't need you right now. What was I talking about? I forget which part I was talking about now. This is a swamp, right? Where's it? Yeah, swampland. Swampland. So that's pretty much it for that day. We did a lot of walking. Oh, the Fast Pass. Yeah, the Fast Pass Plus thing. You could schedule 3 of them up to 60 days in advance, and I went to do it just like a couple days after I was available for that. and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train ride was already full. I was like, oh my goodness, it's a brand new ride there. It just opened up in, I think, March or April. There's spiders, so stay away from the roof forest. It's dangerous. It was already full, so I was like, oh man, we'll have to see if we can ride it. And the line queue for it was like 65-70 minutes. It's almost nighttime again. Swamplands, I need some jungle. You in the jungle, baby? No, we're not, because I can't find the jungle. So we didn't get to ride that day. Next day, we went to one of the water parks. I'd never been to, they have 2 water parks down there. I'd never been to either of those. So, oh cool. I fell in a hole. Hi, Momos. Swamp moo-moos.